Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim from DIY Dream Weddings UK, and I've made it back, yep. So I'm just going to show you sort of what I was thinking of doing with this bouquet. You might have seen in the last video, you can always have a look back, that I'm thinking of making a round wedding bouquet, and this is going to be the base on display. And I just thought what we could do is something a little bit unusual and modern, and use these pieces to decorate it. To begin with, I was just going to do this for the top bit, but I've decided to maybe use these pieces to decorate it with. So I'm going to show you how to make one of these. And with this one, you can see the cardboard's quite thin, and so this one I've made it on a thicker piece because then it doesn't buckle and it's easier to take the wool round evenly. So I was going to show you how the beginning of that, how I managed to do that bit. This is going to be stuck together. That's already, the base is already on there, but what I wanted to do is do a piece and decorate it and stick it on. Okay, and I was going to show you later on, if not in this video, in the next one, how to find the centre of the cardboard. Well, it's near the centre, and I was going to show you how to do that. I've just discovered that a few days ago now. So yeah, so what I'm going to do now is show you how to make this. Okay, so what you do is you need a really thick piece of cardboard, okay, which hasn't got any much bends in it. And what I've done to make this circle is just drawn around the base. What you want to do is take your pencil, because you want a piece of paper, you want this for your template. Okay, I'm going to draw around this, cut this out. With this circle, you can see it's the same size as this, so what I do is I fold it in half. Okay, and then what I do is place it on the circle and make a little mark where I want to stick that wool, and that normally gives you half, an equal half of where you want to stick that wool on. Okay, so I'm going to use a light blue, and what I'm going to do is just put the wool, glue the wool on here, onto this cardboard like this. So it needs to be quite a thick piece so it doesn't bend or buckle when you bring the wool round. Okay, so yeah, thanks for everyone who's still supporting me so far. I know it's been a little while since I've done any videos on here, and I hope you've been patient enough to wait a little bit. So anyway, right, we're going to just take that wool around like this, around your cardboard, and just bring it like this all the way around, and just keep bringing it round and overlapping it. Okay, like this all the way around until you've covered all of that. And as you can see, that needs to be right, you know, it needs to be right on the half mark of your circle. Okay, so I've got near the end of this, and you can see like it's just unequal along here, and so that's the reason why I said to you, you've got to really try and find the nearest half of your circle as you can, so you haven't got so much of this to do, so that it's even on both sides. You might find a different way of doing it, but that's the only way I can think of, you know, to find the edge of your circle. Okay, so the equal edge of your circle. I don't know how to explain it really, but the half bit. So I'm going to overlap that a bit as I go around, because like you can see there's less on this side than on the other side. Perhaps that's how it's meant to be, I don't know, but there we go. So just then when you get to the end, just cut that piece off and just glue that to the back of your circle. Okay, wherever that finishes, just try and pull that a little bit tight. So, and then maybe put some glue on top just to keep that in place. Okay, hold that where it is, and that's your disc. So what I was going to also show you was how I found how I found the centre of the back of the bouquet. Draw around this, okay, just draw around this as well, okay, because you want 2 circles the same, but you just want to be able to fold this one, okay. So we cut this one out, okay, cut that out, just don't need those now. Fold that in half because it's the same size as your the cardboard circle that you've just cut. Okay, fold that in a quarter, and as you can see, if you fold that into a quarter, that actually does, that's the centre there, okay. I cut it out, and that's what I ended up with, and then I just drew inside round the circle like that, and then it gives you more or less, it's more or less in the middle there. We could just cut this one out, and then what I was thinking of doing was either putting some plaited bits in like this. So these are plaited bits of wool that are plaited together, and putting them, maybe doing that for the back, because we're going to be putting this. Also draw around your circle onto here as well, so you've got a hole in the right place, and then you can cut that out and put that, well, I'll show you how to do that when I'm going to put the handle on. Okay, so just basically like that, or doing the same as this and the same technique as that. That's originally what I was thinking of doing, is doing the same technique as that, and just maybe sticking the wool on and winding it through like that and all the way around, but I'm not sure if that will work. So at the moment I'm in the middle of just doing lots of discs for the front, okay, and you can do smaller ones any size you want really with the same method, okay. And I might also do some little plaited bits around the edge here, so it's going to be very textured. Most of it, I think all of it, will be made of wool, okay. So there we are, so that's my plan, and I'll see you again next time. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video, and it'll help the channel to grow also. And yeah, that's it really. Okay then, bye bye for now.